It's the Not Even Podcast, the world's finest 20-minute variety hour. Now broadcasting in color. Meet your beloved hosts, New England's premier clown witch, Kristen. Wanted for crimes against good taste, it's Shane. Former teen heartthrob, Emile. And introducing Bonetholemew. The Not Even Podcast is brought to you by Existential Dread.
Hello and welcome back to the Not Even Podcast. I'm Kim, and I'm here with
Emile
and
Kristen
and
Shane.
And we're here to give you all of our very important contributions to the internet and the world. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like once a month at this point. We got this scheduled
More or
out.
less once a month.
We have basically a pattern, which is
Yeah.
why, So one cool thing, a couple weeks before recording, I went on a vacation, my first real vacation in forever. I hung out in Puerto Rico for a week, and I am so jazzed, so energized, and I feel so alive right now. So,
if you like pina coladas.
do you know how often they get that joke there?
If you like peep. I forget the rest of the song.
There's actually multiple establishments in San Juan that claim that they invented the pina colada.
Oh, really?
I think there's someone that you wanted to shout out in particular, Emile, isn't there?
Yes, so I do want to shout out to another visiting tourist I encountered there, Sophie. Hey, you're cool. She's Parisian. She's actually from France. She was in my hotel. If somehow you come across this podcast, which you almost certainly aren't, hit us up because you were so cool.
Leave a comment.
I love how this podcast is becoming like a message in a bottle. And an endless sea.
Yeah, hey, why not?
Today's been testing my patience, and I don't think I would have gotten through this day if it weren't for Jesus.
We're not a Christian podcast.
The fictional clown god that I made up in my head that I pray to when I'm stressed out.
No relation to other Jesus.
You know,
No,
I
it's
shouldn't have even asked.
Geeezus.
Okay, do you know how many like religious clown organizations there are? And not as a joke, but like there's like Clowns for Jesus. I'm pretty sure there's like I'm pretty sure there's like explicitly like Jewish and Buddhist and probably even Muslim like clown groups, and I think that's so fucking good.
Do you think Clown Jesus would be like, oh, he was crucified by mimes instead of Romans, and then he's just shouting, "Forgive them, Clown Lord, they know not what they do," and they're pulling on invisible ropes, but the cross is still going up anyway. And then they check 3 days later, and they don't make any noise. They just look at each other like the Home Alone face, like,
Yeah.
They don't make, they just don't.
Anyway, Jesus, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Cleesus.
Cleesus.
And now it's time, as always, to kick off our segments with the meme reading.
And we checked the comment sections. Oh, wait, we don't have comments. Comment on what keywords we should use for meme reading. We want to hear from the
YouTube
people.
on blast.
Oh,
Yes,
you're
that is-
making me go into my clown voice over here.
The transformation can only be stopped if you like and subscribe. Oh no, you didn't do it yet. Ah!
But yes,
Thankfully, I will not become one because I have no sense of humor.
Oh shit. No, you turn into the Heath Ledger Joker.
Oh, beans.
Send in your requests for what we should prompt with the meme readings.
Yes.
What shall we do today? Mm-hmm. What's the vibe?
like, if we had... This is why we need comments, because if we had it our way, we would just be
Do we want
Jesus.
to do clown again?
No.
Well, hang on.
I think we already did clown.
Wait, can we do mimes?
Oh,
Let's do mimes.
All right, let's see what we
Okay.
have.
That's a reach.
I keep thinking about Expedition 33.
God, it's
Everything
such a
is
good
making
game.
me think of Expedition 33 because we just finished playing the video game Expedition 33.
Are there mimes in Expedition
Oh,
33?
my friend. So,
Oh shit, for real?
in most most of the dungeons in the game, there is a hidden like mime enemy.
What?
And that is,
Yeah.
and it's basically a rhythm game challenge
What?
to dodge because they have 2 attacks and they involve you hitting you with invisible like hammers and shit.
Yeah, they smack you with their invisible hands.
I like how.
And by the way, this is a dark and serious
Very
and
dark,
sad
serious.
I was
video
gonna
game.
say.
But they put mimes in there because this is a French game and they decided they weren't going to be funny about it. So like and anyway, you unlock outfits from beating up these mimes.
That is insane. I like how you had to put your phone down as you were looking up the memes
Because
to go on this tangent.
Because please, Claire Obscure Expedition
Obscure
33 is
Expedition
such a
33.
good game.
Of course.
Everything keeps making me think of Expedition 33.
Yeah, I get that.
Okay, so I actually have.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
All right. So today's I do a lot of text posts for these, but I guess those are just easier to come up when I search
When
my
you
phone.
when you look up the
Yeah.
word, yeah.
Because iOS is insane. So this was a Reddit post originally, a question from our Legal Advice UK. So we already know it's going to be good.
This is good.
And this was voted question of the week when it was posted. So,
Excellent.
about to be sacked from work. Can I hire a clown to support me in my meeting? The body text. I fucked up at work and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be sacked. They've invited me in for a meeting where they're going to sack me. They told me I can bring someone to support me. I want to hire a I want to hire a clown to support me. I'll get him to blow balloon animals and to mime stuff. Can I do this? Can they stop me?
I need to know the answer. Is that actually allowed? For the love of God, I need to know.
Oh, man.
Is there some lawyer on Reddit being like, well, there's no rule saying you
Okay.
can't?
I saved this in 2022, so so it has to be older than that. I hope it's still on there because that's so good.
I take offense to this. And I'm going to tell you why.
Go on.
So, I use Gig Salad to get my gigs, and I am in multiple categories, which I'm not going to list here. And one of them, as you guys may have guessed, is clown. So sometimes I get people requesting a clown, and I do offer clown entertainment. It's literally what I do. But there are some people who think that it's okay to pay a clown $5 to $20 for a 15-minute surprise. Honey, do you have any idea the level of theatrical training a clown goes through? And don't even get me started on the makeup. $20 max? Are you fucking kidding me? Girl.
Yeah.
And also, I got a gig lead the other day where they wanted me to surprise some kid in a school. And I'm like,
Whoa.
there is so much that I used to work as a preschool teacher, and I know there's so much you have to do before you can get into a school. Basically a Corey check, a background check.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, when I saw this post, I'm like, you know what? I'm not even gonna bother. Decline. But yeah.
Well, I think it's still very funny. Well,
I
what would your pay rate be if you were asked to accompany
Yeah, what
someone
should
to a
people
firing meeting?
A firing
like in the
meeting.
question, like
Presumably it's
as the
like
emotional
30 or
support-
60 minutes.
yeah, as the emotional support clown to someone who's getting fired.
It's in an office.
In front of probably the head of HR and the CEO.
Ooh.
If you're lucky, the CEO.
Ooh.
So,
That's if you really fuck up.
Well, it could also just be a small company.
So hopefully it's never longer than half an hour, because more than an hour firing meeting, that sounds insane.
Well, no, because you need the extra time to sit in your car and cry. And then that's when the clown comes in and says, here's a handkerchief. And then he does the classic, pulling a bunch of handkerchiefs out of his mouth.
Y'all, the emotional toll this would take on me. My rate would be so freaking high for this. Just the emotional toll alone.
So
$1,000?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Starting.
Nice.
Can we shave off a couple hundo for if we add in a high five?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
A high five as in, like, here's my hand, now put $5 in it.
Okay.
So what does this meme portend for us, the podcast, and the world?
Are we going to get in legal trouble?
We're gonna get sacked. John Podcast from podcasting is gonna come down and lay us off.
And then the clown's going to show up in a potato sack, and he'll go, oh, it's not that kind of sacking? Oh, that's not fun.
It is a nice thing about the podcast is we can't get fired from this. Welcome back, everybody. It's time for our next segment, Debate Club.
Yes.
Please
Welcome
take it away,
back.
Shane, for
All
Debate
right.
Club.
So, speaking of getting sacked, so listeners might remember the last 2 episodes have taken place within Cursed Craig's evil fucking trinket shop. Now, it's a typical day like any other. Both of you are putting on your work uniforms at home. The uniforms have teeth for some reason, but you try to ignore that. The both of you walk down the street to Cursed Craig's evil fucking trinket store. You greet each other, but then you look and you notice in place of the store, it's missing. There's just an alleyway where the store used to be.
We're free.
What?
Well, funny thing about that.
Oh, no.
As you turn around, you see an identical looking store across the street called Cursed Craig's Evil Fucking Pet Store. And then Cursed Craig opens the door and says, hello, it's me again. You thought you got rid of me. Come on in, employees. So you come in, and there is wall-to-wall all sorts of terrible animals.
Oh, no.
And he says, I've decided to pivot. Don't ask why. But long story short, I owe money to the IRS, and they can't tax an alleyway. Anyways, welcome. I have some great animals for you to sell with me today. Now, let me think about who I want to sell to what. Hey, Emile. You are going to sell this to the customers. You are going to sell a hamster with a black hole for a stomach. So you can feed it literally anything and it will consume it at a concerning pace. All right, and Kristen, you are going to be selling a goldfish with the soul of the world's smartest person trapped inside. So, this person is intelligent, but they crossed me. So, a life of a goldfish they shall live. So, I'm going to put 60 seconds on my clock here, and it's a snake that, like, rattles back and forth, that, like, ticks,
I love
talks,
it.
ticks, talks.
It talks and ticks.
It talks and ticks, yes. So, 60 seconds on the clock here. Emile, you are going to go first. A reminder, you are selling a hamster with a black hole for a stomach. And go.
Hey, you don't have to worry about a specialized diet for this hamster. No siree. This ham, you'll just chomp on whatever you need, up to and including documents you need to dispose of, a neighbor you don't like anymore, and you know what? There's some stuff in the fridge that has kind of gone bad, but you don't want to eat it. He doesn't have to worry about digesting because he just has a black hole. It's fine. And he's probably like pooping out dark matter or something, which Futurama has told me is a very valuable fuel source. And honestly, like, I like hamsters because they're cute. I also fear hamsters because I had a hamster once who ate another hamster. That's not even a joke. So this is not very different from other hamsters. So you know what? It's just hamster plus at this point. I yield the remaining of my time.
The remaining 5 seconds. The snake, the rattle falls off, and the snake goes, "Don't worry, I have others." And he slithers to his other section.
I like how the snake also sounds a little bit like Wario.
Hey, it's my baby son. And then he like gets another rattle, and then he's ready. I see you raising your hand, Kristen.
I have a clarifying question.
Yes.
Can the goldfish talk?
Cursed Craig says, well, if you get the Ouija board and place it against the glass, it could float in front of the letter of choice, and it could do that. It can't talk.
Oh my god.
Okay, 60 seconds. Are you ready? And go!
All right. So this goldfish that is in your very hands, happens to be the smartest goldfish of all time. Now, how is a goldfish smart, one might ask? Well, it's because it used to be human. And it happens to have the highest IQ of anyone ever. And sure, this might be punishment, one of Curse Craig's punishments, but no. If your IQ is lacking, just imagine you have a goldfish with a higher IQ than you to help you solve all of your life's problems. You will need a Ouija board, which you can also buy at the pet store. And
It's true.
and yeah, you're basically set for life. Like, forget about AI. You got the smartest goldfish of all time.
Okay.
That's very good.
Mike
you.
dropped
It's a
at
good,
the end.
it's a good
Thank
pitch.
you.
It's not as good as my pitch, but it's a good pitch.
Okay.
Bitch.
Now, would anyone like to make counter arguments or any other clarifications? Or Emile, would you like to go?
Yeah, I do want to say there is something about intelligent fish that I find unseemly. Now, to be clear, if you
The fish looks at you very offended.
If you go now, to be fair, if you go by cladistics, we are intelligent fish. But that is a joke for the evolutionary biology nerds out there. Mwah. But I feel like I think it's cool if a fish can do this intelligence thing, but it makes me a little nervous.
You know, I wasn't gonna come for you, but now due to principle,
I'm not coming for you. Also, a couple days ago, the YouTube algorithm sent me a weird thing. So there was a movie that came out. I guess I never saw this film. It was in like 2000, 2001 or so. I think it was called Help, I'm a Fish, and it's the very standard animated thing about child or children, I don't know, get turned into fish for some reason. But anyway,
Very standard.
a villain song from this movie was somehow recommended to me by YouTube, and I clicked. It wasn't a good song, but it is. Alan Rickman was in this movie playing a fucking Joker-ass looking pilot fish who finds like the intelligence potion, I guess, and he starts a cult.
Are you saying this is just Planet of the Apes but fish?
The villain was trying to make it Planet of the Apes.
You're-
So this concept has kind of slightly prejudiced me against the idea of intelligent fish. It was creepy.
Kristen, your response.
you're making fish sound awesome, by the way.
Because fish are awesome.
They are.
Idiot.
But I feel personally and emotionally offended, so I'm gonna come for you, even though I had literally nothing against hamsters having black hole stomachs. But you know what? There is an incredible downside to having a hamster with a black hole of a stomach.
All right.
It could probably eat humans.
Oh, yeah. Dude, regular hamsters
Like,
could probably eat
life
humans. I am
hazard.
terrified of hamsters. I love hamsters.
Like, the hamster probably ate one of the other staff members while we were having this conversation. Like,
Again,
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Again, how is that different from a normal hamster?
I don't know. I'm just offended.
I just feel like you haven't really added to the danger value of hamster here.
Yeah.
I'm speaking from reference, by the way. The same hamster that ate another hamster bit me on the finger once, and that was the largest amount of blood loss I have ever experienced in my life.
Jesus.
How big
I-
was this wound?
Pray
It was
for
small,
me.
but it was gaping, friend. Anyway, I like hamsters, but I'm afraid of hamsters, which is why the hamster is the devil I know in this situation. I would trust that the black hole hamster, who is not any more dangerous to me personally than a regular hamster, versus an intelligent fish could plot a very ingenious murder.
Yeah, but it's going to take forever to communicate it and execute it.
Yeah.
That's a good
So-
point.
Slow and patient.
So you could get a hamster, which could kill you, or you could get a super smart fish, which could kill you eventually. But again, it's a fish. So for it to develop opposable thumbs and actually be able to do anything that's going to threaten your life, like...
Yeah, but what if it's Alan Rickman from that creepy video?
That just makes fish sound more awesome.
I'm gonna be real, Kim.
Yeah?
I'm kind of leaning towards the animal that won't immediately try to kill me. Versus...
Yeah, the whole danger vibe of the hamster from this that has emerged is really not going toward the stated purpose of the debate. Just to convince you to want to buy the hamster.
Yeah, the hypothetical customer is hearing these two and is like looking at the fish, being like, "I I might just go with the angry fish. And Curse Craig says, okay, sorry, little hamster, off to the snake for you. And then he tosses the hamster to the snake, and the snake says, now I am the one with the endless hunger.
Oh, no.
That's probably for the best.
Okay.
You can't see this because this is not a visual medium, but I am saluting.
Yeah, Emile is saluting, yes.
Thank you. That was in my head.
But then, in a surprise twist,
Oh, no.
the stomach of the snake starts to gurgle.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
And then,
Yeah, I saw
shooting
this.
out of its chest like an alien's, is the hamster with its cheeks full of snake flesh. And then that's where it cuts to black, and then that's where the title of Hungry Hamster starts to come in, coming this summer.
Oh, no.
Again, not particularly different from regular hamsters.
From the team that gave you Birdemic.
Well fought, Kristen. Well fought.
Well fought.
Thank you. Thank you.
And that brings us, sadly, to our final segment. Aww.
It's a long segment though, so we're only like halfway through, I reckon.
Yeah, it's
about
usually
right.
about half the running time.
Unless
Yeah.
we've all suddenly gotten much smarter.
Oh, like
God,
the
I hope not, because that would ruin our whole brand.
Fun as a party game brought to you now by us, hosted by Kristen. It's Two Truths and a Lie.
Yes. All right. We love a good truth and we love a good lie here at the Not Even podcast. And now, Two Truths and a Lie. It's the game you've probably played with your friends. What we'd like to do here is we don't necessarily limit ourselves to keeping it about our personal truths and lies. We like to expand it and incorporate pop culture and just general creepy shit. So, who would like to begin today's Two Truths and a Lie?
I'll start, I think.
Okay.
So I decided, because I like having themes for mine, and in light of the aforementioned vacation to Puerto Rico, I also, aside from relaxing and having a nice time and drinking way too much, I also learned a lot. Like a lot of local history, folklore, and things like that. So I decided my true truths and the lie are going to be the fun facts that Emile learned on their vacation to Puerto Rico edition.
All right.
Bravo.
So, statement 1. Local traditions in part of Puerto Rico have made St. James the Apostle into a lightning-wielding badass.
Okay.
A la Thor.
Nice.
Oh.
Okay.
Statement 2. The word jungle comes from El Yunque, the name of a rainforest in Puerto Rico. And statement 3, that is, for most of the 18th century, broke-ass pirates had better guns than the most powerful empire on the planet at the time.
I really want that one to be true.
Yeah. These are some good facts.
Was the middle one the word jungle? Like the English word jungle comes from El Yunque?
Yes.
Okay.
Is that true? Is it fake? Am I pulling a fast one on any of these?
Oh, like the plot twist is gonna be that. Oh, they're all true.
I'm always I love pulling a fast one.
Oh,
That
okay.
would-
So they're all fake, actually.
No, these are absolutely two truths and a lie.
Okay.
It is here, but the lie I might be doing something tricky.
What was the first one again?
The first one is that there are local traditions in part of Puerto Rico that have made St. James the Apostle into a lightning-wielding badass,
Yep.
a la Thor.
I want that one to be true as well. So by process of elimination, I'm gonna say the middle one is fake.
Jungle? Okay.
Jungle, yes.
I'm also going to say that is not where the word jungle comes from. I don't. That seems...
So you think that's more of a lie than the fun pirate thing?
Yes. I would expect that the English language had encountered jungles before. Well, I guess I'm also assuming that the word yunque emerged from a word that existed on the island before Europeans got there. So
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Why are you making me think about etymology?
Yeah,
I
etymology is a great source for this game.
Okay, here's my stupid reason. I think jungle sounds more like a Germanic or Danish silly kind of word, and I think it came from that instead of from...
Hello, welcome to the Deutschland jungles.
Okay, so you're saying that penniless pirates had better gear than the largest empire on the planet during that time. That is fair, but do you want it or do you believe it?
I believe what I want to believe.
Or perhaps the St. James thing is a different saint. Or perhaps he's not a lightning.
Oh, you're gonna do that thing where it's like
dirty.
Maybe.
It's actually Saint Henry. Stupid.
Maybe all of the or El Yunque.
Hang on, Kristen.
I feel like we're gonna have to implement some guidelines to this because that feels dirty.
No, God.
Hey, to be clear,
No more gotchas.
Hey, to be clear, I never said any of these was a gotcha. I'm just providing ways that they could be.
You're just
They're getting in our head.
I hate
Yeah.
this.
They're getting in our head.
Because I want to challenge you.
You're telling me you came to this podcast and you wanted to win?
Yeah, if I can get at least, I view it as important to have some misdirection on here, and also it's more fun if people pick different things.
I'm going entirely by feelings, so yeah.
The last one actually.
So the pirates. Mm-hmm. So you're pirates. You two are on team etymology.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I'm more on pro team lightning god and pro pirates.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we will start with the one that everyone did get right, which is the local Santeria traditions, primarily in the town of Loaiza, have combined Saint James the Apostle with specifically the Yoruba, so West African god of thunder, Shango. So, or maybe, I think it's Shango, not Shango. But yeah. So he is. So Saint James is way cooler in Puerto Rico than he is anywhere else.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna look up Saint James, Puerto Rico, and I better get fucking like lightning.
You got to play with the searches a little bit because this is cool stuff I learned in museums. Anyway, it's so awesome. So okay, so you're on. So we will go to the next one, which is it is in fact true that in primarily the majority of the 18th century, Spain was basically keeping their old guns in the Americas and had most of their actually higher tech new shit they kept in Europe. So we had soldiers using hand-me-down muskets that were like 100 years old during the golden age of piracy. So
it wasn't that the pirates had great guns; it's that all of the Spanish Empire
they had modern guns.
Had trash.
Well, because a lot of pirates were getting theirs from like the British or the Dutch. So pirates tended to actually be better equipped than the Spanish Empire at the time, which probably plays a pretty big role into how the golden age of piracy was even able to exist in the first place. Now, so jungle does not come from El Yunque.
I was right.
But you are actually incorrect in the sense Tim's supposition that jungle was part of the English language before is also wrong.
Really?
Yeah. So El Yunque, there's some debate as to whether it comes from the Spanish word for anvil or a native word for white forest. I think the latter is better. My tour guide when I went on a day hike there thinks it's the latter too. So I'm inclined to believe that.
Language is weird too. It could have been both.
In reality, a jungle comes from a Sanskrit word jangala, which initially meant like rough, for like difficult terrain, and eventually came to mean a forest thicket. So that came from India, not from the Americas.
Okay.
Dang.
Learn something new every day.
Yeah. So these facts weren't as like funny as I usually go for, but I just thought these were some good stumpers.
Round of applause.
Thank you for enlightening us.
Thank you.
Lightning.
All right, who would like to go next?
I do have them right here, ready to go.
Yeah, hit me, Daddy.
All right.
Thanks.
All right.
Love this.
Today's theme, I also went with a theme. Today's theme is apes.
Yes.
Oh no.
I'm talking
Apes.
chimps. I'm talking gorillas. I'm talking orangutans.
Apes together strong, boys.
Apes together strong, yes.
Strong.
And it is about how smart apes are.
Hell yes. Oh,
Uh,
good. Yes.
Oh boy.
The first quote-unquote fact is a YouTuber taught a bonobo ape how to play Minecraft. The next is a zookeeper told DW, which is a German news outlet, that gorillas, in particular, swear a lot if you teach them the signs for swear words. And finally, when given different drinks, different options, and the little picture to go with it, orangutans routinely prefer Tang.
Oh, I want all of these to be true. But mainly because I feel like a bonobo is probably smarter than most people playing
Minecraft.
Minecraft. Well, not most people playing Minecraft, but most people playing it on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Please, I'm not going to attack the fan base of the game. I am going to attack the tubers.
Damn.
Oh man, these are all so good.
So I think the Tang one is true. Like, absolutely. Because just seeing an ape with the Tang, it's just, anyway. I don't
So
know
good.
about the other two though. Like, because Minecraft seems plausible, and what was that other one?
The other one was a zookeeper was told the news that gorillas, in particular, swear a lot if you teach them the signs for swear words.
I'm trying to think if I can think of any kind of ape that would swear more than gorillas.
I mean, so I guess it kind of depends on the kind of profanity. I feel like bonobos wouldn't be vulgar with it, but because they are bonobos, they would talk about sexual. So they would be technically vulgar, but they wouldn't really see it as swearing. This is just how I think about
I
apes.
do feel like chimps would also swear a great deal.
Oh God, I've read Jane Goodall. They swear.
Yeah.
Like in their hearts and minds, they swear. I don't know if
yeah.
they do it with their signs.
Sure, I'll go with chimps swear more than gorillas. Will be my guess.
The thing was, it was just, do gorillas swear when you teach them swear words? It wasn't they swear more than chimps.
No, gorillas are fine, upstanding citizens. We're gonna say a gorilla.
I mean, they're not literally upstanding. They're usually a little.
Yeah, I think the Minecraft might be the lie, actually.
Okay.
I feel
Yeah.
like
I like how we all want the Tang one to.
I really.
It's gonna be true.
I need the Tang one to be true.
It's gonna be
But in
true.
my intellectual heart of hearts, I feel like that just seems a little bit wrong. So I am going to take Team Tang here because my heart and soul need it to be true, but my brain is kind of questioning.
Okay.
So we got one on each. I think we got a good spread.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. Even spread. All right. So, a YouTuber teaching a bonobo ape how to play Minecraft is true.
God damn it.
Yes. YouTuber, let me get the name up. Chris DeCow went to an ape sanctuary and taught Kanzi the bonobo how to, like, touch the screen that he has in his little exhibit. And they put Minecraft on it, and he was able to, like, touch the screen and, like, actually mine and, like, do a couple of things. And if the series is correct, Kanzi the bonobo was able to get all the way to the Ender Dragon and fight it. Which, for those that don't know Minecraft, that is, like, very late into the game.
Damn.
Like, Kanzi was a smart ape. Rest in peace, Kanzi.
Oh, rip in
Aw.
peace. See, that one does make me a little nervous, though, to know that bonobos can play Minecraft. Just because going purely on the more recent Planet of the Apes films.
Oh, yeah.
Every ape villain in the 2010s to present series has been a bonobo. Koba, who is basically ape Magneto,
Yeah.
is a bonobo, and then in Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, Proximus Caesar is also a bonobo. So I am afraid of them, even though they are the chillest apes in real life.
Oh, yeah.
Do not give them technology.
Now, the next one that I wrote about gorillas will swear a lot if you teach them signs for swear words is also true. And I'm just gonna read from DW.com here. Yes. Let me see, where should I... Okay. So when given, like, different words, they will combine other words to create new words. So
are
words that
German.
great apes came up with, they combined ball and beans to denote peas, bottle and match to say lighter, and bark in combination with sky and dog to refer to a helicopter. And a zookeeper told us that gorillas in particular swear a lot if you teach them signs for swear words. And the one about orangutans drinking different drinks and preferring Tang is indeed a lie. I made that one up.
Was this based on a real fact?
It's just based on, I saw a video about old Tang commercials, and I thought, do you think they even liked Tang when they drank it for the commercial? Did they even give them Tang, or did they just give them water?
See, you're good at making shit up completely for yours. I always like to take a thing that I do know and
But
then
you just
twist
tweak
it.
one little part about it?
I try not to do one little part.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I like to use truths for lies, but you're good at lying. Thanks. Oh, those were really good.
Excellent. All right. That's
Yes.
our apes for the day.
Let's clap.
Oh, I want more apes. What a beautiful day!
All right.
I've got one. I hope it might be a little bit shorter. So, I like to knit and crochet,
Hoo boy.
and I am intrigued by the steampunk genre and Victorian era. So one fine day, I went onto the internet and I went looking for Victorian era knitting and crochet patterns. These are called Victorian knitting manuals.
Okay.
And you can find them on like archive.org, like in like the fully public domain.
Whoa.
And I enjoy the names of the patterns that
How old are these?
these are from between like somewhere between like 1890 and 1910.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I have made stuff based on patterns. It's a lot of fun to make stuff based on patterns from then because some of them give a lot less like context. Like modern patterns will be like, yes, and here's a link to the YouTube video of how you do this stitch. Well, you'll never guess. They didn't have YouTube. So they just assumed that you would go to the old lady down the street and say, hey, what's a loop stitch? And then or like, how do I turn the heel of a sock? And that's how you would figure it out. So like a lot of these patterns are very like opaque, and there are like blogs that look at them. They're like, yeah, we don't know what you're meant to do in this pattern, so make whatever you think it was and send us a picture of it.
Oh boy.
So these are 3 names of patterns,
Okay.
and you have to tell me which one is not real.
Here we go. The rascally ragamuffin.
Okay, here we go.
How many? What's the average slurs per minute on these lists?
Oh, they're not slurs. They're not
Oh,
slurs.
okay.
These are the only 3 that weren't slurs.
So here they are. Anti-macassar worked in rosettes. Fascinator for a tall woman. And warm shoe. I'll say them again.
Yes.
Number 1, anti-macassar worked in rosettes. Fascinator for a tall woman. And warm shoe.
Incredible.
I'll tell you what an anti-macassar and a
Please
fascinator
do.
are.
Please do.
An anti-macassar is a sort of like drapey decorative thing that you put over the back of like a lazy chair or like a couch or something that you would like recline on. It is a decorative piece. It's usually very lacy, and you just sort of lay it down as a bit of decoration because Victorians loved maximalist decorating. They filled their houses with all sorts of stuff.
See, that's enough detail for me to think, okay, that one sounds not like something you just made up.
Yeah, I'm feeling anti-macassar does not feel like a Kim pull to me.
However, that strain of logic makes me think, oh, warm shoe is obviously the made up one because that takes 2 seconds to think of, which is exactly why I think that one is also true because that's what you want me to think. So I think number 2 is the lie.
Fascinator for a tall woman.
So
fascinator for a tall woman.
A fascinator is a little piece thing that you put in your hair.
Okay.
It is like decorative. Like these days we would do like a barrette or something with like a bow on it, or like they would do like a bunch of feathers, or if you imagine like a flapper and like the little headbands that they have.
yeah.
If you just think of like the little like brooch thing with the feathers coming out, that like on a little clippy or a comb or something that you stick in your hair, that's a fascinator.
Maybe it is warm shoe now.
As a fellow knitter crocheter, it is worm shoe. I'm nearly certain it is worm shoe.
I don't know. What if she's playing mind
That's
games,
the lie.
man?
That's the lie. I'm nearly certain that's
Get out of my head! Get out of my head!
Oh. You know, I feel like I'm gonna stick with my gut. I think Fascinator for a tall woman is the one I'm gonna vote for.
Okay.
All right. Maybe I think I'll trust Kristen here and say warm shoe is the fake one.
All right. Are we locked in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's roll.
All right. Warm shoe is real.
Damn it! Yes! Fuck!
I knew it.
She got in my head.
It was too perfectly comedically done.
I saw it in the pattern. It is not only warm shoe. I should have said the full title, which I believe is warm shoe with fleecy loops on the inside.
I just feel misled now.
It is an insane pattern that I am currently trying to make. It has math that I think they did wrong because it says to like start with this number of stitches and then do this number of rows and add this many stitches per row, and then after so many rows you should have this many stitches, and it's just wrong. There's no way that you could like do that math and come out with the right number of
Back
rows.
in my day, before we had AI giving you the wrong answer, we had a dude from 1910 doing the
these
math
are not
wrong.
written by dudes.
Oh, right. Sorry, I
Yeah.
did that. Excuse me.
They're also
Women can be liars.
Oh,
Jerk.
you're right. What am
they're
I
also
saying?
like very catty. Like these intros to these knitting manuals will often be like, here's my knitting manual. You may see these patterns in so-and-so's knitting manual published last week, but rest assured that they did not invent them, and they in fact stole them from me. So I hope with this knitting manual to bring back some integrity to our lovely profession.
Wow.
They'll say shit like that. It's just like modern knitting.
It is literally
So you're
just
saying-
today.
It's fantastic. I
So
love
all
it.
of these were written by Bertie Wooster's aunts.
Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful. The other real one is anti-Macassar worked in rosettes,
Yeah.
which
I knew that was not.
which
a
I
King
have successfully made. It's very cute. It's like a bunch of little circular lacy patterns that have all been like attached to each other, and it's very cute.
Nice.
Fascinator for a tall woman. I did make up.
Damn it!
But I thought that it doesn't.
I had you clocked
It doesn't make any sense to make a particular kind of hair accessory for
for a tall
height.
woman.
Yeah, that's what got me.
They do have like it is like the proper form for one of these things. Like they'll say like doily with scallops in French knot stitch, or
So funny.
border and corner for shawl in stem stitch, or they'll do like simple shirt for a child of 6.
A child of 6.
It's always so specific. Oh my god.
Now,
Anyway.
I know intellectually child of 6 means like a 6-year-old child, but I'm thinking like a child with somehow 6 parents. A child of 6 different people.
Oh, I was thinking more like what's it, Geryon or whatever, is an obscure monster from Greek mythology, which is like 3 bodies and 1 head. So I was thinking, was it Geryon? I don't know. There's something in Greek.
So I think
Greek
that's
mythology is filled with weird shit.
Congrats to Emile.
Yeah.
Good job, Emile.
yeah,
Bravo.
yeah.
I'm not keeping score, so if anyone claims they
not.
won, I'll believe you. All right, what's our last one?
All right. So I was having a little bit of a tricky time deciding which person I should share fun facts about. And I started with Harry Houdini, but I feel like I need to do more fact checking / I need to read. I have like a book on Harry Houdini that I have not read yet, but it is hysterical, and I hope to do a future 2 Truths and a Lie on Harry Houdini.
Fascinating, dude.
Oh yeah.
Very fascinating. And I decided I wanted to do 2 Truths and a Lie based on someone that I deeply love and appreciate and think is super fucking funny. Whoopi Goldberg.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Very cool.
Let's go.
So, all right. Whoopi Goldberg practices the Jewish faith.
Okay.
All right.
She got her name Whoopi because she farts a lot.
Oh fuck.
And she struggled at school and made a deal with her mom to go to free events at museums in New York to expand her mind instead of going to school.
Oh shit! See, the first two both. Well, so I could swear I heard somewhere that she isn't practicing Jewish. So I was already immediately inclined to go with the first one, but then the second one. Oh, this is so well played, Kristen.
Thank you.
I need to think.
Yes, and I also read her memoir, which is awesome. So I feel super confident in sharing these truths and lies. I really do love her. Like
I did think I thought she might have been. She might practice Judaism. I thought that might have been a thing. But
This isn't one of those stinkers where it's like, oh, she was Jewish for like a day and then decided actually no, and then she's unconverted, right?
well, her last name is Goldberg.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you're right.
It could also be a stage name, but I don't know. That may not
She
be
could
true.
have
But
also
I mean-
married into it.
Yeah. So there's so many different permutations here.
Yes.
There's a lot of possibilities.
Meanwhile, one of them is just about farts.
Yeah. See, my inclination is whenever farts show up anywhere is to assume that a lie is being told.
I'm gonna go with the farts one.
Okay.
I would not allow my stage name to continue to be something akin to Whoopi Cushion. Like
That's a compelling argument.
What was the third one again? I was going to New York.
Yes. So when she was a kid, she struggled at school and made a deal with her mom to, instead of going to school, go to free events at museums in New York to expand her mind.
That's too many details to be made up.
But also that's
Is it?
but also
Is it?
some
Is
also critical details could be lies in what is mostly a true story.
it could be a fact about Harry Houdini.
Oh shit!
My
He disappeared and he
God.
Secretly.
What if Terry Houdini is Whoopi Goldberg time traveling?
Have we ever seen them in the same place at the same time?
Exactly.
Wow,
And we don't know
guys.
that she doesn't have a time machine and really good makeup.
I don't know, but it feels like we're getting off track.
You're
A
right.
little
You're right.
bit.
No, I think we're cracking this thing wide open.
We've got a problem to solve, and we're gonna solve it.
Yeah, in our own goofball way.
I'm gonna go
Holistic
with the New
detective
York
style.
one being fake.
Okay.
See, I feel like I'm gonna go with the Jewish one, honestly, and I could swear there's like a little bit in the back of my brain telling me it is incorrect, but also both of you have such good arguments for your pieces, so this is the toughest one you have ever done, and I think you've stumped me in almost every. If not every single truth and lie that you've done, because you know exactly how to fuck up me. So I'm gonna put my flag down
All right.
on the practicing Judaism.
Okay. And Kim, remind me which one you think is a lie?
She can't be named after farting. Could she?
She could.
I'm gonna stick with it.
All right.
She could.
It'll be funny if I'm wrong.
All right. So one of us has to be right because we all went with different ones.
Yeah, I love when that happens.
So let me see. Okay. So Whoopi struggled at school and she made a deal with her mom to go to free events at museums in New York to expand her mind is true.
Damn it.
So she suffers from dyslexia and really, really freaking struggled at school. And she ended up dropping out at the age of 17.
Wow.
And yeah, her mom was just like, yo, there's a bunch of free events in the city. Go
Nice.
expand your mind. And
Nice.
that's what she did.
Okay.
All right. This next one,
I have no idea.
she got her name Whoopi because she farts a lot during her routines is true.
What? My God.
Oh, but she did it on purpose.
Oh.
Or did she do it on purpose?
What?
Kirsten, you need to give us more details.
Yeah, continue.
Okay.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Her nickname, well, first of all, her birth name is Karen Elaine Johnson.
Okay.
And her nickname, Whoopi, evolved during a time when she used to do stand-up comedy in small clubs that didn't have much room backstage for changing. So she would fart a lot during her routines, and people would quip that she was like a whoopee cushion.
My God.
She wanted to use whoopee cushion as her stage name, but was talked out of it, the surname, by her mother. They went through their family history and found an ancestor with the surname Goldberg.
Oh.
So,
Oh my god.
which means
the sheer. I'm sorry. I'm just amazed at the sheer self-confidence and sense of empowerment that you
Right?
can have to be like, yeah, flatulence. That is how I will be known.
That is on the same level as like two French house DJs being called. Their performance was performed by a couple of Daft Punks, and then they thought that's a great band name.
Yeah. All right. So
that means
how did you lie to us?
Whoopi does not practice the Jewish faith.
Oh.
In fact, she does not subscribe to any man-made, and I quote, man-made religions.
Only
So-
Only
woman
God.
owned.
Only woman made.
Oh, God made, woman owned.
Put
So,
on the front door
Okay.
of the church, it says woman owned.
so Whoopi has
That's
said,
funny as
the
shit.
true story is that my family is Jewish, Buddhist, Baptist, and Catholic,
Oh my god.
but none of which I subscribe to. By the way, as I don't believe in man-made religions. So I took the last name from a Jewish ancestor, and since I happen to be, it's basically explaining why she's
Yeah,
called
My
yeah,
last
yeah.
name is Gold.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, so
She's so
Emile, you
strong.
got it.
Ah.
Ding 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 ding.
Ding, ding, ding.
Nice.
Ding 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 ding.
Ding.
Ring ding 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 ding
No.
ding ding
Ding, ding, ding. Yeah.
ding ding ding.
We're not bringing Crazy Frog into this.
Remind me.
No,
remind
no
me
more
for
Crazy Frog.
My next two truths and a lie are going to be all about Crazy Frog.
I will-
You heard it here
Oh
first.
yes, please.
You will die in 7
Yes.
days.
Well, I think that brings us to the end of the Not Even podcast for today. Thank you all very much for listening.
You're very welcome for listening.
hey, buddy, what was that accent?
I don't know. I'm
All
getting
of them.
over a cold, so my voice is a little funky.
That was fine. Yeah. Thank you so much for coming, our audience.
Yes.
Thank you so much for to listen my podcast.
So if you want to
Woohoo!
continue to connect with us, we are on the internet. I think it's notevencomedy.com.
Yeah,
Can you confirm, Kim?
it is.
Builder of the website, thank you.
Please love us.
Yes, if you would like to email us, we would love to actually receive emails. That's not whether or not Jack the Whipper is live on Twitch, which we love.
Did we receive that email?
Yes.
Oh.
No. I get updates now from Twitch of when Jack the Whipper is live. Also, Jack the Whipper, we love your work.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can
Super
find
talented.
you can find us via email, YouTube. Also, we have branched out a little bit. We're now on Tinder, Grindr, and
my
Farmers
God.
Only.
Do we have time for me to tell my
It's the
my Geek
secret
Squad
bonus
story?
2 truths and a lie.
Yeah, this is not a lie. This actually happened. So, quick detour before we say goodbye for real. So, I used to work at Geek Squad. And every so often you get some funny phone calls. So
Oh,
the phone rings. You know the story.
Oh God, this tale.
And the phone rings and I go, "Thank you for calling Geek Squad in the town I work in. My name is Shane. How can I help you?" And this dude calls and says, "Yeah, I got a couple of questions. First off, can Macs get viruses?" And I was like, "Well, they're less common, but there is malware out there written specifically for Mac OS." And he's like, "Okay, because I went on some websites and looked at some fucked up shit, and my wife found out, and I'm sleeping on the couch right now." And I was like, "Okay." And then, like, okay, my second question is, how do I delete my Tinder profile? Because she found that too on my phone, and now, yeah. And I was like stifling laughter, but I have to be professional, and I'm like, okay, well, there's we can't like delete your account. You can get in contact with Tinder for that. We can delete the app off your phone, but that's literally all we can do. And then his final question was,
Oh no.
"What about my grinder?" And I was like, ugh. Same thing, man. Like we can delete the app off your phone, but we can't delete your account for you. And he was like, "All right, thanks. I gotta go talk to my wife now. Bye." And he hangs up. To this day, I am partly convinced that was a prank call. I don't know if it's better or worse.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Oh man.
I mean, they do feel like computers with beans. Like, are you guys familiar with this? So,
What?
basically, there's this like YouTube channel, and like what the guy does is he takes like an old computer and he fills it with beans, and then he puts it back together, and then he calls someone to come fix the computer, and then they open the computer, and if the guy's just like, it's just beans.
Bean cooled PC.
And one last shout out to my Uber driver from San Juan, Suzette. You are my home dog, my bone thug for life. I hope you are having a great day today.
We are really using this podcast for all sorts of things, aren't we?
Yeah, I'm being positive.
Because we can't be fired from it.
Exactly.
Good night, everybody.
Eat that, John
Goodbye.
Later.
The Not Even Podcast is a production of Not Even Comedy. Check us out on YouTube at Not Even Comedy. Our theme song was composed by Denver Gaydon. See you next time.